Hey there, what is up, plant community? If you like my videos, go ahead, give me a like, share, subscribe. It helps my channel out, and it helps me teach people more things about plants. Um, so, yeah, time to do a garden tour, huh? So, yeah, the banana here, the red banana, I think they're called. I kind of had to keep them inside for a bit. Because, again, they were, as you can see, working on the roofs. So, we'll start with the cold, hardy, tropical rainforest type of garden that still isn't completely done. We are supposed to be getting the cold, hardy bananas in this year in our local greenhouse, July, and they'll be lined up across here. I want the table and the 2 seats here, but that's gonna have to wait until I can get the plants in. We're in government housing. This will be an eyesore for sure, but there really isn't a lot I can do about that. We got some of these flowers coming up, finally. I've had these for years. I planted these when I was younger. And they've always been a champ. Of course, they need to be weed-eated out, need to get the grass out. It's, starting to warm up, so I haven't gotten down to every little nook and cranny. Sorry about that. I haven't gotten down to nooks and crannies on things. We have this tree that happened to land here. I think I'm going to try to treat it as a bonsai, because, if you can't beat them, join them, and I can't seem to beat this guy. I've been trying to kill him, I've been trying to prune him back. He just won't go. So, you can't beat him, join him. See, we got some other ones that aren't supposed to be here, so those will be dealt with. Alright, the grass I have not yet trimmed back. This is fountain grass, one of the larger varieties. I don't see no shoots coming up yet, but I might just keep these stalks up until I start seeing shoots coming out on the bottom. And when I start seeing shoots coming down on the bottom, then that's when I'll trim them back. I did plant a canna, but he has not yet come sprouting out, I mean. My hibiscus is coming back. I mean, not hibiscus, sorry. There we go. If you can see, that is a... Let me get the tag here, because I can't see it myself. Blue Sunset, USA plant. Propagation. Yeah, it's not hibiscus. Hydrangea. That's what it is. They both have H, so I get confused. And then my beautiful hosta here with the more wider variegation coming back. My native ferns coming back. Awesome. I love these ferns. The Christmas ferns add a very tropical touch. My lilies here are starting to die back. So that's about it for over here. And then over here we have more of my green variegation of hostas starting to come out. We got more of my Christmas ferns there. Natives need to be weed-eated out so that way the natives can just thrive. We got a more compact variety of the green variegated hostas. It's like the centerpiece, doing good. We got him. Another Christmas fern. They always kind of struggle here because they get more light right there. Doing good. Also another one that needs to be weed-eated out. And then we have this. It is more trash, man. Come on. Sorry, that's like a big pet peeve. This hosta is actually set back. They were doing construction, and yeah, some of the buds kinda got trampled on, but we got some good ones here starting to come up, so hopefully it'll heal itself. If not, I'll just play a different species of Hosta, because, why not? I like the tropical vibes that they give off. So, that is the things that are in the ground. This red banana will soon be in the ground, and it will be on the front. I don't know what's going on here. I think it might be a bit of a leaf scorch. Yeah, because the other one looks fine. The centerpiece here. So, yeah, eventually I'll put him in the ground. We have my orange bird of paradise, which I had to put some fresh soil in, because I had it right on top of that, but there's no little gutters. So the rain came down and just kind of blasted everything that was here, so I had to move everything from there over here. But he's doing good. He could take the more colder temps, so. And then we got these guys. They have not came up yet. Honestly, I forget the names of them. But when they come up, I'm sure you guys will know exactly what they are. So stay tuned for that. When it gets warmer, they will come up. And if I can remember their names, I'll make sure to show them for you. Yeah, I did repot my Macho Fern. It really needed it. You can look down there. We got some new sprouts coming up, so that's good. That's good. He's seen better days. He's definitely seen a lot better days. This is my Thai plant from last year. So I didn't have soil and I didn't have the pot until now. And yeah, some things kind of happened where the top growth was really starting to shrink here because it was struggling. So for a while, it was just putting out this miniature foliage because it was really struggling. It could not survive. And but now it's starting to put out some better growth. So it will survive. And sorry for the noise of the kids. There ain't nothing I can really do about that. Over here we have my umbrella tree doing really good. We have a bit of damage here. That's due to the rain, probably too much water. It'll live, it'll be fine. Here we have my little ficus. It's only little now, but it'll get bigger. I need to let him get bigger before I decide to bonsai him. And then I'm down to the question, do I really want to bonsai him? Because the fruit are quite large. It's like if I do, maybe he should be a large bonsai, like a fairly large. I'm talking royal bonsai. So, things are up in the air with him. We have my bush on fire Croton. Beautiful Croton. I did have another Croton. It was the Gold Dust Croton. Was an absolute champ for me. But, sorry about that loud vehicle. But, again, I didn't have the soil, so not everything could be saved. Luckily, I had an extra pot for him to save him. And, he did fairly good. We do have a bit of dieback, which I done trimmed off, so. But he'll branch out again when things get warmer. I am letting him experience some chill, because I'm gonna eventually, he's gonna get so large. And with things warming up here like they are, Well, I'm gonna have to let him learn how to be a champ and take temps down to 35 degrees. Um, right now, the temps tonight are gonna drop down into the 40s, which will be fine. Ain't like anything out here can't really handle that. Maybe the banana I might take in. Otherwise than that, everything seems to be alright with that. The Croton might not like it, but he's just gonna have to learn to be okay with it. Here we have my mixed pot of ivy, which I am really thinking about splitting up. It's just getting really long, really lanky, and I don't know. I don't seem to like it anymore. Sorry, I was splitting up the ivies. I don't seem to like it anymore, but maybe the reason why I don't like it is because it's just kind of growing wild and out of control, and it's like one species of ivy is trying to dominate another species, especially this guy here. He's kind of like his own individual thing. And they're actually an invasive species here, so when he gets about this low, I don't like that. I feel like that if I was to trim him, he would take over. Um, yeah, so we have the normal ivy here. We have gold baby, which is more of the yellow variegation. Then we have the white variegation. I forget the name of this ivy. I'm sure somebody down below in the comments can definitely tell you. I got so many plants that sometimes you would tend to forget the names. And then, if we go over here, we got this guy, which seems to be taking the cold a bit more like a champ. He did fall over in the wind when he was in a smaller pot, so I put him in a bigger pot. Seems to be doing good. And then these are my miniature dwarf rose bushes I got for my mother. There is 4 individual rose bushes in here. They were being attacked by spider mites, but now they seem to be doing, well, pretty good. So what I was thinking is I could put one there, and one there, and one in between there. But as I've been looking, I'm now kind of scared that either the hostas or the rose bushes themselves, because they are still dwarf rose bushes, will shade out the native ferns. And I don't want them shaded out. So it's a thing to think of and consider of. Now, there might be some other places I could possibly put these, but I'm not allowed to cover those up. It would be nice if I could just plant them there and be like, yeah, you stay there. But nope, can't cover them up. And honestly, if I had to be completely honest, I got big rose bushes, but it seems like it's the smaller needles that hurt way worse than the big old needles. That just might be due because they're more miniature, so they hurt more. Why, bird of paradise really kind of getting long and linky here. That was due because of my growing environment, and now since it's outside, it's just wanting to burst in growth. What'll happen is all these stems that are really long will just break off, and it'll just grow. Eventually, once those break off, it'll just form new outdoor leaves. Because these are more indoor leaves, and that's why the stems are so long on them. These are outdoor leaves. These are the leaves that have stayed on last year. These leaves will either adapt to be more outdoor leaves, or they will just grow and, well, they'll just break off due to the wind. Because even though we do have a wall there and a wall there, and even a wall there, we still get strong gusts of winds that come in. Alright. Then we have my beautiful finger lady here, has not skipped a beat. He has grown a little bit more. Really enjoying this palm. Really one of the more cold hardy clumping palms. Take temps down to 20 degrees. Really have been appreciative of him. Really have liked him. This guy has seen temps down to 35. This is my bamboo palm. He's a little bit damaged. And that's because he's been exposed for the first time outside, not in a greenhouse. He will adapt, as you can see down here. We got a bunch of new fronds and even new fronds on the top that are just coming up. Even in the cold, it seems to really be wanting to grow, and it seems to really appreciate being out here. I just hit everything with palm fertilizer yesterday and today because I only have 2 palms back here as my main show palms because back here it's mainly shaded, doesn't get a whole lot of sun. So yeah, these are my 2 palms. One's more clumping than the other. That one still has yet to clump, but for how small it was an excellent price, and I could not resist. And then over here, we have a Victorian styled ivy. This is a indoor ivy, which is doing really good. Has stayed in a small pot. I know it needs a repot, but seems to be doing fairly good right now. So I'm not really gonna bother it. And then of course, the bonsai shelf is cleared out because let's go over here for a minute. I had something got some nails to clean up, I see. But I did notice something here. Um, Whenever I had my bonsais here, and this was when we said, oh, weed. Always get some type of weed in your bonsai. Anyways, I did notice that there was the issue of when I had them out here. Because the gutters have leaked, and this kind of, as you can see, shoots off water and gains water within the canopy. I've noticed what has happened is whenever I've had my bonsais completely here, and the small little bonsai garden area that needs to be cleaned up again because shingles. I don't actually mind the dirt. I might actually put maybe some moss there or something. But anywho, all the rain came down and it just literally destroyed my landscapes. I had to place down new soil in them and all that, which wasn't fun. It was actually very frustrating because I had my landscape placed and the moss was starting to come on the landscape better. And by that I mean it was really starting to spread on the landscape better because I was bringing it outside. Yeah, so that was a bit frustrating, but otherwise than that, I want to try to also get another shelf like this, place it right here for more of my cold hardy bonsais. So that way I have the separation of my tropicals, deserts, smaller tropical bonsai trees, large tropical bonsai trees, and then my cold hardies here. Now, there could be a mixture more on this table of my larger cold hardy bonsais mixed in with my larger tropical bonsais. But for now, that's what I'm wanting to do. This is my only boxwood I've got. It's going to be chilly. So I need to eventually really handle this guy and start snipping on those roots. Give him a proper bonsai pot. I want to try to get one that's plastic or hand make one cheaply right now. There is absolutely no reason for me to go out of my way and get something that would chip in the cold because he's going to be staying outside. So, yeah, that's really about it for the garden update. It's going to be chilly tomorrow. So, after this video, I might actually go ahead and repot him, to be honest. Might not even do a video on it because it's starting to get dark and it just needs to get done, honestly. I mean, you know the gif. Just brush out the roots with your root rake and put in the bonsai soil. Bonsai mix will be a bit different for this guy, and we'll go on from there. And basically what I'm going to do is just repot him, comb out the roots, trim the roots while it's still kind of chilly, and go on from there, or maybe even wait till dormancy. I might go ahead and do it since things are going to warm up real quick. So, yeah, that's really about it. Not really a whole lot going on. Especially since they've had to do what they had to do with the whole roofing thing. So, a whole lot of my plants ain't out here like they should be. This weekend, it's going to be more into the 60s. This seems to be our last kind of chilly night. So, after this, I'm definitely going to try to get more out here after the hard rain because it will knock soil out of the pot, which I don't need. So, after that, yeah, I'll be definitely doing that. And that's really about it. It's really about it of the garden tour. Need to do a lot of weed eating and a lot of bonsais. I'm real busy here during the spring and summer. Well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, give me a like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day.